Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my notebook. Today, I will talk about a movie, Sonic 3, yeah, as you can see here, and I will give a synopsis and give my opinion about this movie because this is a review of this one. Okay, and but before I do that, your first time here in this channel, so subscribe here already. Okay, that is free. You take 1 second to do that. Okay, and if you like this kind of video about movies, series, animes, that I like. Okay, and leave a like here. It's very important. That so I want to see a lot of likes here. Okay, and have you watched this movie? Put your opinion below in the comments. Okay, share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here because my goal here is to get 500 subscribers. So help with this channel that we can grow and more and more and more. Okay, so and with your help, I will feel happy that. So if you like this, if you like my job here, give it the support. Okay, so let's talk about Sonic 3. Okay, so Sonic 3, uh, the first of first of all, it's about it's based on the game Sonic, right? That and each movie that they introduce a new character. For the first movie was Sonic and Robotnik, this guy here, right? And the second movie we have Tails and Knuckles, right? So Knuckles was the guy who was the villain of the movie, and after that he changes the idea to join join Sonic's team. Okay, so, and this movie here is about this guy here. They introduced the character called Shadow. Okay, and Shadow is one of the characters, the Sonic universe. Let's say it like that. Uh, and he's one of the villain here. So he was created by the doctors, right? That, and he has. Uh, a friend, um, a girl, right? That who take care of him, right? So for a long time that and this girl died there. So and he wants a revenge, right? So he wants to kill everybody there. So it's a simple story, right? So the movie for me here is really interesting. So Jim Carrey he's back here. So now he's two times Jim Carrey, two times, right? Here and here, and why I'm showing this, right? So why I'm showing why we have two Robotniks here. So this Robotnik here, he's the grandson of this guy here. So he is the grandfather, right? The grandfather of this guy here, right? So the beginning of the movie is really interesting. That so they already introduced the shadow, right? That and Sonic needs the Robotnik's help, right? That and he needs to defeat that. So they need to understand why we have this shadow. Shadow is one of the powerful characters from Sonic. Okay, so and here they have these stubs here, right? For me, is a good movie. That so I think this movie here is one of uh, the best adaptation of games to movies, right? That so and I like the three movies here because they are so fun here, right? They have some Easter eggs, right, about the games or about maybe Marvel or DC, right? So they have these jokes about that, right? So and they there are some Easter eggs about the game, right? That only one thing, since it's the first movie that so I since the first movie, the only things that I don't like in the movie that is when you put the characters from the reality. I mean that like you put humans in the story, right? So I don't like that because in the game there, so there's no humans there. But maybe make sense that they put humans there because there's a I don't know if you watch the animation from Sonic, right? So there are some characters, human characters, when I put it this way, and I think it makes sense that, right? But in this movie here, uh, I think the humans since the first movie that I didn't like this idea to put humans to help Sonic, right? Help the main characters here to save the world, right? So all this stuff here. Jim Carrey, he's amazing here in this movie, right? So the three movies, he's amazing, right? That and but I thought that so in the first movie, like uh, yeah, I in the first movie that these humans characters, I think he is uh, it's not necessary to put that, right? But when it comes to second movie and the third, in this third movie, they are important. Okay, so I did like the first movie. Okay, the first movie and the second movie too. Okay, but these ones here, they were really important. They were really vital to this movie here to help Sonic with this. And but the villain here is not Shadow, right? So the villain here always is always these two guys here, always. Okay, there are some parts I like here, and there are some parts I didn't like. Okay, so for example, when these two guys, right? So for example, a little spoiler. Okay, so this guy here, he wants to conquer the universe like his grandfather, right? And he changed his mind. Okay, so and when we have there are one part of this movie that so like the almost the in the end of the movie, these two guys they have fighting, they fight that, but it's so ridiculous, right? So I think that part was really I thought, okay, so I like Jim Carrey. Okay, I like him that, but when they put the two guys maybe the same guy twice. Have a fight there, have a battle, let's put it this way. I think it is like ridiculous, stupid, right there. But the fight between Sonic and Shadow are amazing. Okay, so the fights of both of them are are amazing here, especially when the yeah because Shadow can defeat all these three characters here, all them. Okay, and it's really interesting that so because I like this the character Shadow because for me I like more these characters here and also Shadow right there, and I think he is like okay is good. The fight is really good. That so and there are some people complain that why Shadow is riding a motorcycle instead of running, because he has a power of running. That I like this character because he has this power of running like Sonic, right? And with the speed, right? That speed power, and he also can teleport, right? So he like a Nightcrawler from Marvel, right? So it's really interesting that. So I didn't know about this character, but when I saw in the theaters, that so wow, perfect, right? That and and I told you before that I told you a few minutes ago about the Knuckles, right? Knuckles was the villain of the Knuckle of, for was the villain of the second movie, right? And he changed his mind and changed for Sonic team. That's happening again. with Shadow. Okay, so Shadow, he was the villain there. So and he changes his mind and join uh join Sonic there. But in general, for me, the movie is really good, really enjoyable. Okay, so there are some parts I didn't like it, like these two guys have fighting there. It's so stupid, right? And and that was the first time that I see that the human characters that they were really important for this movie here. Okay, and they already announced the sequel of this movie, Sonic 4, right? I don't know is gonna happen that because this movie here there is a post credit. Okay, it's about they will bring more characters from Sonic, this universe of Sonic. Okay, so really good movie that so it's really enjoyable. So some parts are stupid, some jokes are okay. That's so and there are some parts of the human characters here. Uh, I think it is not necessary to put that, but in general, really good, enjoyable, and is one of the best adaptation of games to movies, in my opinion. Okay, that yeah, we have like a lot. Adaptation for movies, right? So, for example, Castlevania, not movies, but animes, right? So, for example, Castlevania from Netflix, Tomb Raider animation too from animation from Netflix, right? So, Tomb Raider. And April this year, we will have Devil May Cry, right? So, Devil May Cry will be animation from Netflix. So, but this one is one of the best adaptation of games to movies. Okay, so but my rate for this movie here, I will give it maybe 8.5, 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so I think it's enough. That it's really enjoyable. I think children will enjoy that. Okay, so if you like the game, you will like. If you like the two first movies, you will like this one probably. Okay, and that's all I need to talk about the Sonic 3. And I see you on the next video. See you. Take care.